welcome to the last edition of CFC Scene for this semester. I'm Danar Lucas. In this edition we have some holiday cheer, a Cougar dedication, and a six-fingered basketball player. But first, the holidays are upon us, and with that holiday cheer comes a whole lot of stress. Here's Dane with more. Well, it's the middle of December, which can only mean a couple of things for college students. No mistletoe mischief or eggnog overloads, more like overnight study sessions and Friday night library trips. With exam week coming to a close, I wanted to see how college students were taking the load off during stressful times of exam week.
Well, normally after exams, me being the scholar student that I am, I'm physically and mentally exhausted from all of the studying and preparation that I put in.
One of the things I like to do is go back to my house in Mount Pleasant, be around my family and friends, catch up on some sleep.
Meal, go home, probably take a shower, definitely catch up on rest, catch up on sleep. Been studying for a while, haven't gotten much sleep. After I wake up, get a good night's sleep. I like to go with my friends, just have a good time, and that's pretty much about it.
During exam week, the way I like to relax is to go to the gym, come home, relax, watch TV, go to sleep early, and get ready for exams in the morning.
Thanks, I may actually need to take a couple of those into consideration. Well, since the start of the basketball season, anticipation and excitement has been growing for one of college basketball's powerhouses to come to Charleston and play at the Carolina First Arena. Here's more on the matchup that a lot of people are highlighting on their schedules this year. They're the Yankees of college basketball. You either love them or you hate them, but one thing's for sure. When they come into town, people are going to talk. I'm Danar Lucas for CFCC.
The success of the North Carolina Tar Heels has been well documented on ESPN and highlight reels for about the last 20 years. We are no strangers to names like Dean Smith, Michael Jordan, and Vince Carter. But the College of Charleston is looking to make their way into the college basketball history books with a new facility and a reignited athletic program.
North Carolina is probably the first biggest team. The first time we really had a big team. We had South Carolina here, but when you have a top 5 program, or top 10 program as North Carolina comes in, people notice. I think it'll pay dividends over the next few years. I think that when a recruit sees that you play big teams at home, they look at that. You top that with our great facility.
If you've ever walked around campus here at the College of Charleston, you may have noticed a couple of Cougar statues that's in front of the Robert Scott Small building and the new Carolina First Arena. Well, sculptor of those statues and former College of Charleston professor John Michelle, as well as Tap and Gene Johnson, who donated the statues to the College of Charleston, were honored during the halftime of the College of Charleston men's basketball game against Davidson last Saturday. Athletic Director John Hall presented the ceremonies.
School of Art, John Michelle. College in so many ways. Tap and Gene Johnson support our athletics program, support School of the Art. They support.
And now in sports, the College of Charleston's women's volleyball team were knocked out of the NCAA tournament, but not before winning the SoCon tournament. The Cougars were knocked out of the tournament 3-0 in Gainesville thanks to a number 15-ranked University of Florida team. In men's basketball, the Cougars take on the Charleston Southern Buccaneers tonight at 7 o'clock at the Carolina First Arena before heading to Hawaii to partake in the Diamond Head Classic. The women's team is 6-3 and still undefeated in SoCon play. They came off a 12-day layoff and head to Furman this Saturday to take on the Lady Paladins. And finally, anyone who's ever heard of basketball knows a sixth man can be an important part to any team. But what about a sixth finger? Well, Lithuanian team Siau Lei intend to find that out after signing former Auburn basketball player Frank Tolbert. Tolbert was born with 6 fingers on each hand, but that still has not kept him from fulfilling his dream as being a professional basketball player. He was signed for a team in Holland last year where he averaged 13 points a season. Well, this is it. This is the last edition of the semester. For CFC Scene, I'm Danar Lucas.